The ship for Charlene should be pulling into port soon, so please, follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. I have everything shoved in my ass and ready to go. That's right.
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Charlian's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Okay. I'm a Cuban having to deal with immigration. It should be fine, right? Should be fine, right? No, sir! Oh my god, we're gonna have so much fun and garden! I wish you interacted when I looked at you. You look so depressed, my guy. Like, what the fuck? You're treating me like I'm your master and you're like my sex slave. Like, you look up when I tell you to look up, kind of deal. Yes, master, I will not. Oh, I will not say anything until you call upon me, sir. Bro, I really hate the fact that I can't control my fucking camera. I want to see... We're talking about shit behind me, but I can't do this. Why can't I do this? Eh? Why can't I do this? Is turning my body so much to ass so I can see what's behind me? Huh? What's up, guys? Today is a brand new day. That's right. We are now in Endwalker, dude. That's right, dude. We are in Endwalker. Today is only the second day that the Endwalker has been released, but I didn't want to release this video too early because I want to avoid spoilers as long as possible. So I waited about a week or so to post this video. But this is the beginning of the MSQ series, guys. I am so freaking excited, guys. You have no idea. But guys, I can't even hold back my excitement anymore. So without further ado, let us just jump straight into it, dude. Well. We have the whole gang here. We got Alizé, Stola, Graha, Estinian, Alphanot, Taro, Thankra, Riange, Alphanol, Doda. Saw that. You ready to get this going, dude? The next ship to sail, baby. Let's go. Arkaviun, do you have some time to talk? Well, yeah, that's right. That's why I came in, clicked on you. That's right. I would like to gather everyone in Donzer's spite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. Yes, the Earth's penises, yes, the many nipples, yes. We have since learned that the structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telephoroi. The Telephoroi's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of the eons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs have been cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for the primal summonings. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Yes, we can, dude. We have bubbles now, dude. I do bubbles now, dude. Did you not hear? Did you not get the memo, dude? Those shitted with the blessing of light seem able to resist being tempered, at least. Well, that's right. But after what happened to Arnvold and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yeah, while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. True. As you know, the Telephoroi are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Yaigavas, the crown prince of our dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. Yep, sounds kind of sus. Yep, sounds like Xenos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but that has since changed in troubling ways. Aye, during our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent barking of cannons, of the cries of discord. 'Twas the eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, And what nary words spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed main thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by the Telephroi. Possibly. Yes, there's a chance. An army of primals is awful enough, but in the light of recent developments, I fear it is a prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. That's right. We need to get there ASAP. No time to waste, dude. We got cheeks to clap, dude. That's right. Graha's got the gist of it. We found the way of the Charlene. I am sure of it. Master Farshinal's comments regarding the final days were curious, to say the least. The Forum knows more than letting on. Sorry to interrupt. Tataru! We've just received word of the Mistress Kyle. She says that the arrangements for your visit have been finalized. Okay. You're to head to Limsa and aboard the ship bound for Charlene. Already then? And on arrival, present yourselves as associates as the students of Baldation come to assist with the orders of restoration. Okay. I didn't expect us to go to this new place already, dude. The arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I am eager to see it, of course. We should set off at once. Okay. I can't tell if he's like excited or nervous. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave you and cry and wish you safe journey. Okay, she's gonna cry for us, dude. There's no shot. Oh my god, that's a lot of peeps. It was a lot more the first day, I'm assuming. There's no way there's only this many. There's no shot. Tataru! Everyone's here, which is good, because I've already paid for their passage, and the fee is non-refundable. Okay. The ship for Charlene should be pulling into port soon, so please, follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. I have everything shoved in my ass and ready to go. That's right. We're ready to see the new beautiful city, dude. Wait a minute, isn't this that one trailer that was released, but with a completely different song? What?
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Oh man, I miss the voice acting, dude. Oh man. I miss it, dude.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny.
Wow, that's a beautiful
Master
ship.
Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Damn, dude.
'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief.
That's crazy, dude.
Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd
Nah,
like to hear.
nah, he would never. Nah, he would never do such a thing. Nah, he's a good boy. He would never.
Will this be your first visit to Charlene, Sir Estinian?
Well.
Sir Estinian?
Wait, why you call him Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
Man, what's with the Sir Estinian, dude? You mean a little weird, dude.
Merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
Bro, you're being a little weird, my guy.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs. especially in private company.
That's right.
Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
Oh, God.
You've made your point, Estinian.
Fucking wrecked, dude. Jesus.
Better.
Why is she so worried? Oh no!
Are you alright, Tataru?
What's wrong,
You
dude?
seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
Uh-huh.
It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Dude, don't even sweat it, dude. How many times have we left and came back? You should be fine right now. It's just another Thursday, dude. It's just another day, dude. It's fine. There's no sense in worrying about things. We're powerless to change. Good, that's right. For what? For what? For why?
Well, that's hardly comforting.
Well, I mean, that's comforting me at least. I mean, fuck.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hello.
Hori!
Sup, dude?
Kotane, what brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Wow, look at that, dude.
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
Okay. Wow, what a nice
We will too, of course.
few lads there are, I
We,
guess.
your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
Now, I am not gonna lie, I do not remember this motherfucker, dude. It's been a while, dude. I don't have the greatest of memories, dude. I don't remember this dude. He didn't have that much of an impact on my brain cells for me to remember this, and I don't remember the dude in the wizard hat. I'm sorry. But they seem very chill, dude. Wow.
We're set to sail. All aboard for Charlian.
Let's go, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm so excited. It's time. That's right, dude. That's right.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Wow, dude.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
Aw, thanks, Tataru, dude. I will try my best, so no promises. Goodbye. This is how people were when they died in the Titanic. You know you know what I mean? Like, I mean that might be morbid, but I'm just saying.
You venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Wow. Holy shit. This makes me feel like he's either narrating our story from...
But there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
So I still feel like this expansion is somewhat like the underworld, right? We're going to the underworld, whether the underworld be inside of the moon or the underworld inside of the earth or whatever the fuck this planet's called. But I feel like we're going to the underworld. And that would be one hell of an expansion, because that would be one of my favorite kind of things to experience. But we'll see. This is literally one of my favorite songs in the entire game.
Here. Feel. Think.
Is this what happens when I get drunk? I just constantly just hear her talking to me?
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
Damn. They did a lot better with their cinematics. This expansion. God, I wish I had my own voice, though.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Okay, I can do that. Sure. I can do that. But you choose, when you make your character, you choose what voice you want, right? So I really wish that those voices that you choose, the people that made those voices, are able to act out your dialogue, the dialogue of the Warrior of Light. So whatever voice you do, you can hear yourself speak in cinematics like this. You know how sick that would be, dude? But, no. Hello? Excuse me. Can you imagine having that glow effect?
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
Hi, Dylan.
Hear, feel, think.
Uh-huh.
And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Hello? Hello, Jeff. Why now, dude? I can't, bro. What? I can't trust your word. Why now, dude? Why now? After all this shit, dude. The fact.
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Eidolon has always been, a primal.
Well, well, well. This is how the cookie has turned.
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him.
How the tables have crumbled.
7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
So Zodiac is stronger than Eidolon currently? Interesting.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it.
Interesting. That doesn't sound very good, dude.
When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Wait. What does this mean? Are we gonna see her after? Are we gonna see her again after the expansion, dude? So she's still gonna be in our life. Okay, interesting.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlayan's just over yonder.
Wait, can nobody else see her?
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
I hope so, dude. She had like a, if I just realized right now on her chest, she had an Ascian mask or some shit. I just realized. I don't know why I didn't realize it before. God, I look like such a badass, dude. Sorry. Wow, wakey, eggs and bakey, dude. Bro.
What a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
Took you guys long enough.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Not ready. I was eating breakfast.
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Well, after you, I guess. Oh, damn, they were up here the whole time? The fuck?
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is.
Oh man, here we go, here we go, here we
Good
go.
old Sharlayan.
Oh, I see it.
Wow, dude. It looks smaller on the boat.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
That's right, fuck your daddy. That's right, dude. Fuck him, dude.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Yeah, we all have daddy issues. That's right. Tell her, bro.
Indeed. 'Tis as
Indeed.
Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side. I prithee.
That's right.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
No problem, dude. No problem, dude.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper.
Oh my god. Well,
There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
bro, more than this, dude? Come on. Come on, dude. Yeah, sure, dude. It honestly does look a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. It looks pretty from far away, right? It looks pretty from far away, but oh my god, here it is! It's the Endwalker cinematic, dude! Or cutscene, or in a first quest, the intro thingy. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands.
Interesting.
How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on.
They all look like scholars. This is like a scout version of Hogwarts.
So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
Oh. Old Charlayan. The Northern Empty, that's right.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Sure. They're not gonna deny us though, there's no shot.
Hasn't Charlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
You?
It is true that, as a nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
Interesting. So there's a chance.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Charlian's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Okay. I'm a Cuban, having to deal with immigration. It should be fine, right? Should be fine, right?
Has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
Yes, yes, yes. Of course.
Brahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
His ears are gonna wiggle.
Of course.
Oh, no.
The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Good luck! Oh, wait, no, we're all going this way. Oh, sorry. I mean, good luck to all of us! Excuse me, sir, can I speak to the person that works here, please?
And are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Oh, she doesn't work here, dude. She's too small.
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
Fucking nerd!
Grahat here of the students of Baldessian at your service.
How do you know that, nerd? Huh?
I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
We will try our best.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today.
Perfect. Why, thank you.
And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Okay. Bit sussy, but okay.
Ishtola rule.
See how it glows. That list is etherically linked with a citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Interesting. So it's like Santa Claus's naughty or nice list. Interesting.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
Hey! Hey!
Who do we have here?
Me? I'm just the... Oh, no, not me. They used to live here.
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that...
Uh-huh.
The streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
They're not related. They just have they just have the last name as a coinkydink.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
Yes, of course. We would never exacerbate, right? We would never exacerbate or masturbate or anything right now, okay?
We shall keep
absolutely.
That in mind.
Yep, absolutely. We would never do that.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Yep. Hello.
Name and occupation?
Arkaviun Grin. At your service. At your service, young man. Arkaviun Grin, champion of Eosia. Hello.
And it is a title well earned, I can assure you.
That's right. I earned that shit by the sweat of my brow.
By trade is what your documentation indicates. No mention of this particular title. Self-appointed, I take it.
No, people call me adventurer, dude.
Your employer seems willing to vouch for your character, so I shall, albeit reluctantly, grant you entry. Champion.
That's right. Better call me champion, dude. That's right, dude.
And you,
right, dude.
sir?
That's Estinian. The whole world knows Estinian.
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what
Oof.
can tell is your profession now?
Oof, that sounds like she just kicked him in the balls. Was that like a backhanded like statement? What happened? Wait, are you? Wait.
If you'll allow me.
If you can allow me, what? Who the hell are you? Oh my god! Dude! Hello!
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
That's right, tell her, dude.
Mistress
Tell her.
Cardassian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it.
That's right. Shut your face and give me
I
acceptance.
appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
Is that a threat? Huh? Huh? What you gonna do about it, dude? What you gonna do about it, dude? Little one?
Confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
You're lucky my knuckles didn't crack. Well, dude, hello, Cryo. Hello.
Cryo, it is good to see you.
It's been a while, dude.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Sure.
Oh!
Yes?
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
That's right. We're gonna give you the American wage of $8.50 an hour, dude.
Taciturn.
Well, 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 what a beautiful entry into the new city. Kinda wish it was not so cloudy, but it is definitely still a beautiful city. Cryo, hello. I am glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born and bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. My land legs? Is that what they call it? I had thought to launch directly into the explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. Okay. But this is Arkaviun and Estinian's first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. True, dude. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you alone may have the sufficient time to recover your journey and get your bearings into the city. Okay, sounds like a plan. Should we get some resting time, dude? Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldesian Annex. How does that sound? That sounds lovely, dude. It is a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Louvier estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. I am equally untethered, as it were. There was no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass by the opportunity of reacquainting myself with the city. So, pretty much, she grew up as a stray cat, is what she's saying, dude. Her and her whole family were a bunch of stray cats, dude. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aetheroid Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there, or not? Yes, we'll see you there. Okay, I will be with you guys shortly. I too have places I would remiss in not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. Or by thy leave, he says. Good day, chap. What of you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind that takes me. Oh wow, so does this mean you might possibly chill with us a little longer, dude? But I could... Oh, Crow just wants to work with the Estinian, dude. She's a stan. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You have been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. What say you? Oh, of course, if you will have me. Oh my god, we have a party! Come on, Arkaviun. Sharlayan awaits. Okay, let's all go together, I guess. Let's go. Oh, we didn't have to go far. After you, my friend. I am more than content to follow your lead. Gratia is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave the Gratia behind and enter a different area using the Ethernet by putting too much distance between you. You can also speak with Gratia and select the option to port ways. If you wish to have Gratia accompany you again, return and speak with him at the original location. While Gratia is accompanying you, next try speaking with Cryo. Wait, what? What? No, sir! Oh my god, we're gonna have so much fun, Groudon! I wish you interacted when I looked at you. You look so depressed, my guy. Like, what the fuck? You're treating me like I'm your master and you're like my sex slave. Like, you look up when I tell you to look up, kind of deal. Yes, master, I will not. Oh, I will not say anything if you call upon me, sir. That's okay. Wait, is Krog gonna follow us too? No shot. All set? Let's be on our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be at the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Kral is now accompanying you, leading your two companions to the last stand, and speak with the crowd at the designated location. Okay, so you pretty much have to stand on the blue circles. Okay, easy. Oh my god, this is pretty awesome. Interesting. Alright. Now what? Bro! Graha, move your ass! And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Charlian tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. Uh-huh. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland, as encapsulated by our infamous Arkaviun loaf. The prevailing sentiments towards cuisine is dietary value first, and taste a distant second. That sucks, dude. There was one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. Oh my god, that sounds like a stupid decision. And so the last stand came to be. It is, the name that implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Charlian. Oh wow, so his business was successful. Good job. The one and only bastion of the culinary arts is an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. You've never had a burger, Graha, dude? There's no shot. Because you were typical Charlian when it came to cheap and convenience, Raha, but surely Tatara has since taught you how to appreciate the well-prepared dish. We should all stop when the time permits and sample the cafe's delights. Shall we press on? The stairs on the side of the cafe there will take us up to the Aetherite Plaza. Okay. Well, I want to go get some snackies, dude, but we would have to do that another day. It's so weird seeing them follow me around. Like, what the fuck? An unusual shape, isn't it? No, it's just a circle. That's just, oh, you're talking about the Aetherite crystal. Oh no, fuck, I didn't get a good angle of it. The Aetherite crystal, I actually think is pretty cool. I assure you, however, that it is a perfectly functioning Aetherite. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located in the very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Charlian stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of the allegorical Aetherites, it allows us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Agora, Charlian's largest marketplace. Okay, well, let me take a nice look at this crystal. Yeah, bro, that's a really, like, to me, that's a beautiful looking crystal. With this, it's just, to me, it's just pleasing. Like, to have a giant crystal like that cut perfectly into shape. I don't know, I just find this to be a pleasing Aetherite crystal. So beautiful. Okay, what this? Welcome to Agora, where you can find the wares made in Charlian, as well as a wide selection of imported goods. Really? They also used to sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for our next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aetherite Plaza, follow the north path, and then climb the stairs up to the imposing building at the very top. Okay, like legit climb our way up there? Like, do we have to, like, are we gonna, like, Jackie Chan parkour our way up to the top kind of deal, dude? Or what? Oh, you meant the stairs. Damn, that's a lot of stairs, dude. Oh my god, I'm so glad this is a game, dude. And not in VR, I would have passed out. Why do you guys have dots of your head? What's What is... Is this not it? Is this not... Then why the fuck is there a circle there? Hey! What is that, like a checkpoint or something? Okay, so it's up here. Kinda weird, there's another circle down there. Don't know what that circle's about. This grand structure before you is the rostra. The rostra, wow. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Interesting. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. Yeah, dude, is she fucking boring you, my guy? My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. Well, I can't see. Oh, I can kind of see. Wow, no. That's kind of pretty, dude. The Vesta put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of the Sharlayan. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, a Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the councillors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. Alright, Cryo, now what? We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this was where those who put ashore with Archon Neoncrypt built their first homes. This was the first homes built. Bro, I really hate the fact that I can't control my fucking camera. We're talking about shit behind me, but I can't do this. Why can't I do this? Eh? Why can't I do this? Is turning my body so much to ask so I can see what's behind me? Huh? I don't understand. In the present day, it serves as a residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Sharlayan families. You'll see that the one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Leveilleur. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. Oh, it's the big house, dude? Oh, wow, it's the big house, dude. That's crazy. Oh, wow, I wish I could fucking see it! And with that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. I hope it has proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. Totally, dude. Now shall we head directly to the Baldesian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge to our right, then follow the path below the Aetheryte Plaza? Correct. After you, Arkaviun. Oh, wow, no, okay. That's crazy. I know exactly where it's at. Okay, so what is this? Jesus, this is... There's no shot. This giant house here. This is the giant house that Alizé and Alphinaud lived in? This is their parents' house? There's no shot. I'm misunderstanding. That shit huge. That's enough structure for a village, bro. Cryo. I'm back. I'm here, dude. Sorry for being late. Yes, there are still places to go and things to show you. Come along. Well, wait, then why'd you have me stop here? Oh, I picked you up? I lost you for teleporting! So I can't even use teleporting crystals within the city because I lose Graha and Cryo, in which forces me to have to run back to the beginning to go pick them up. That's kind of stupid. As the joyous look on the Ra's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Baldesian Annex. Oh my god, every time I arrive at the circle, my back, she's behind me. So every time she tells me this is the place, I can't fucking see it. The camera lock. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive on the doorstep of Phenomenon. But I think we have explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. Okay. You don't have to fucking push me, dude. The fuck? I'm back, and I brought Arkaviun and Raha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Raha. It's nice to see you again. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Arkaviun. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Hello, crazy. We almost have the same eye color, dude. Oiska Sunjika. It has been an age. What kind of fucking name is that? Allow me to introduce Ozika Sunjika, Administration Officer for the students of Baldesian. He oversees the He! That's a he! He oversees the day-to-day business of Annex. You may recall meeting his cousin, Ajika. Bro, I'm so sorry I gave you a female voice. Oh yes, Eureka. I've read the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear what's become of the Isle. Do take care of the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlene. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the isle itself, vanished, the annex has served at our base of operations, and yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. Oh no, that's so sad. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. That's right. Through that door on the left there is a main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. Okay. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before our discussions begin in earnest. I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please, feel free to make yourself at home. I have my own fapping quarters, dude? Oh my god. Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh my god, dude. My suit, my armor wasn't always white. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. Far more than some cheap roadside inn. You may be assured. Okay, you fucking better beat it. 'Twas simply that we were often too busy with the research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to seal a few weeks. And thus they became known amongst the students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you and all at the main hall. Okay. I would say this is probably one of the longest quests in my entire life, dude. I feel like I've been talking. I feel like I've been on this one quest forever, dude. Oh my god, there's a lot of peeps here. What the? Cryo! Okay, it's time to wrap it up, dude. Feeling refreshed and alert? Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. Okay. Is it gonna be with voiceovers, dude? Please? I think it is.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
No problem, dude. It's okay.
It's
we
fine,
forgive you.
Moriange. We're all here now.
Yep.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Hello. I can't
Come
see.
what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition.
Stab.
At present, I see
Stab it.
two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal.
Okay.
The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Charlian, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Charlian focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it.
So this game has got a lot of politics in it, huh?
And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Louisois?
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
What could that be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it.
We will get to the bottom of it.
Path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth.
Okay.
Compared to our more isolationist Sharlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Favner. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Interesting. Okay. I see.
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
Why not send us?
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
Really, dude? I mean, yeah, I guess it's possible.
They appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice.
But
the investigation in Sharlian is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Well, I guess we just flip a coin.
Yes, it is quite the quandary.
Let's just flip a coin.
Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Wait, what? Me? Lead the charge? What? I mean, I guessed it, but...
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlian. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
I just realized me, Graha, Istola, we're all cats, dude. That's right. And we're all willing to help, dude. That's right. Which means cat peeps are the best peeps. That's right. I said it. They're twins.
I would also like to help, if you would have us.
They're twins, so they count as one, right? So there's still 1 versus 3, right? So the cats are still winner.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
That's right.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
Nah. Not for me.
I passed through
Oh, from
Thalmir on my
Estonian.
way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
And?
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Wait, who was he talking
Give me
to?
a moment afterwards.
Was he
and I'll
talking to
provide you all the
Urianger?
details of Nadana's request.
And saying it's you, me, and Urianger? I don't understand.
Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Alright, so this is the new area that we're always going to be returning to. This is going to be the new Waking Sands. Interesting. Well. There it is. Guys, today was the very first day in beginning our full MSQ series, dude. That's right, dude. I am very excited for what is to come. Very happy that Endwalker is finally here. For those of you who do not know, I have been playing a lot of Sage. I unfortunately can't switch my armor in here, which is fine. But I've been playing a lot of Sage, really enjoying it. Got my Sage to almost 83, but yeah. But for now, we're gonna be doing the MSQ on each of our healers just to try to level them up at the same time. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post future content. But guys, with all that said, I will catch you all next time on the flip side. Peace.